Hello everyone, my name is Kurazarrh, and welcome back to Sunless Sea, where we are here at Fathom King's Hold, having just turned in a couple interesting items to the Fathom King, including the heart of Mount Nomad, which, as we learned, was apparently his niece, and that didn't do nice things for us. Let me dock here. Here we are. As you can see, we now have Storm's Curse. And I looked this up on the wiki, and what Storm's Curse does is mostly speculation, but apparently it may increase the size of fog banks across the world while we have it. So that could be worth getting removed, although it's apparently pretty pricey to remove it. So I might just leave it for now. But we are kind of in the middle of a few things here. We are trying to go after our father's bones. We are trying to... Let's see, where is it here? I had it open a moment ago. Rack, Visage, Rosegate, Principal's End. Here we go. We've already done half of the Principal's End quests. And we just need a fluke core, 2 ambiguous eoliths, and 1 piece of heart metal ingot. And we could complete that quest and get a bunch more Scintillac to sell. And this is actually probably relatively doable. So I might want to do this just to see what we get from that. I would also like to continue kind of pushing along the quest for our tireless mechanic, which would be for the... where is it? The Fulton Impeller. I guess we don't do anything here. Look at what we need to do for this. Is it in here somewhere? Low Barnet. I don't see anything about the Fulton Impeller here. So I don't know. Yeah. I'll have to look it up at some point and see what we have to do for that next, because I think it's kind of gone from our journal, apparently. Thanks. Thanks, game. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to kind of push along our father's bones and probably do the Principal's End. This I think we can do maybe even today. And I want to start by seeing if we have a willing guest for him, although, yeah, we can't do that yet. Okay. So we're going to need to go and get at least 1 Z story. We'll need at least 1 strange catch so we can get a long box for relatively cheap at Demo Island. And I did find that we can buy an ambiguous eolith up at either Dahut or in, what's it called? Mount Palmerston. So probably do some of that and, yeah, see if we can let the principals rest eternally. So I'm setting out here. I'm probably going to run back to London because our hold is kind of full of Scintillac right now, which is pretty nice, but also, you know, full. Kind of like when we were carrying all that Sphinx stone around. So sitting on that much Scintillac will get us a couple thousand echo, which is nice, because since we're not doing the sunlight trade anymore, the game kind of slows down on your income, and you can end up sort of chewing through your income more than anything. And I think I want to just sort of give ourselves a bit of a monetary break, or a financial break. So I'm going to head over to the Chilean Canal. We're going to blast a... jellyfish out of the water. We'll get our Z story. We'll hit London. I'll probably go up through here to get to Mount Palmerston. There should be 1 or 2 more jellyfish up here that we can kill. Oh, hello. Speaking of killing things. Hello, friendo. And... you are toast, sir. There we go. And fun, jaunty music as we slaughter people. Hey, not too bad. And 2 more fuel. Not terrible. Not stupendous, but not terrible either. But you heard the plan, and I think we're going to just go ahead and get to it. So hopefully we should be coming up on a jellyfish here pretty soon. I'll keep an eye out for that sort of spot of water, which we saw last episode where there was one hiding under the water, and once it got close, it popped up. But we might want to angle... We got up here to Adam's Doom, and then we turned northwest, and the jellyfish was kind of up in that direction, so... Here, jellyfish, jellyfish, jellyfish. Oh, there we go. Check it out. Hey, buddy. Bam, look at that. What did I tell you? Bam. Boop. Oh, he's still alive. I did not realize. Okay, let's get our Z story for this one. And then for our next one, we will try to scoop it up to get a strange catch. But I'm going to see all of you up in London, where we should be good to dock. I don't think we have anything crazy in our hold. No, we'll dock, we'll turn in all of our port reports, and we will sell the things in our hold that we don't need, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, here we are about to pull into the Wolf Stack docks, and I did forget that we also can push along the Blind Bruiser's quest for us, because we stopped off in Khan Shadow with some stuff for the guy there, the frickin' of Prisoner's Honey. And we have nothing to hide here, so... yeah. No more suspicion. Let's get our messages. Blind Bruiser attends to business. That's right, we got a restorative that basically came like... We got it in our mouth in a dream, and then we spat it into a glass. Yum. A pleasure, Captain, a pleasure. Have you acquired a cure for my employer's unjust and mournful condition? It's given the restorative. It glistens in the bottle, the color of snail trails. Yum. The Bruiser listens to your tale. A journey, a visitation, a cave. How impressively Orphic. I shall take this to my employer forthwith. I want to deceive you. I mean to take the bulk of the credit, as this was predominantly an endeavor of my own invention. But I'm not ungrateful. Here is a sum of monies. Here are necessaries for your next excursion. Here are some peculiar fruit. What I do not otherwise know what to do with. 2 days later, rumors around... oh my. Rumors race around London. The cherry man is dead. Choked on his dinner, they say. It's a surprise, then, when you receive an invitation to drink with the cherry man at the Medusa's head. Okay. 400 echo, 2 supplies, 2 fuel, and 2 solace fruit. Okay. Interesting. Let's do it. Drinks with the cherry man. Tonight, you'll drink with the Medusa Head's best stock, with the proprietor himself, the cherry man. Let's see. It's not the cherry man you were expecting. He's young and smiling. You're expecting my father, I bet. Well, it's true. He's dead. But he left it all to me. Drink? Sure. Long live the king. The cherry man had a son? Illegitimate, he says, pouring you a gin. Came as a surprise to me, too. A few months ago, he sought me out, started teaching me. Said he wouldn't be around forever. He said the crown was heavy and the throne hurt his arse. Anyway, turns out I have a natural inclination to the family business. And I'm not sure what got me here, but I think you had a part in it. He strides around the bar and hands you your gin. Here's to new beginnings. The new cherry man gives you a smile of crooked teeth and downs his drink. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's discuss legitimate business. Who are his partners and rivals? Queens, pawns, bishops. The widow. The gracious widow? Don't make me laugh. Gracious as a shark. Reckon she used to be a princess. She thinks she's a big noise in spite. The Topsy King. He runs the flit, if you can call it running. Mad as paint. Fiducci, who's supposed to be a tomb colonist, but I don't know. Runs the ring fights. December, from the Calendar Council. Yep. He's a wrong un. And me. He smiles, all teeth. You don't want to get on the wrong side of me. Okay. Let's ask his advice on smuggling. It would be a crime, I get it, not to pick his brain. For educational purposes only, of course. A gold tooth winks as he smiles. I found a way to bring in sunlight. The tricks in the boxes paid off Mr. Fires. But it's a long way down and sunlight doesn't last, so I thought, why not cut it with moonlight? Hard to tell the difference down here. Has some funny effects, of course, but I'm looking into that. Could be useful in its own right. Okay. I guess we'll call it a night. It's getting late. Early. Whatever. Okay. He bids you good night and gives you a gift with his compliments. We got 3 casks of mushroom wine and lost 10 terror. Okay. Nothing crazy. That wasn't too bad, though. Let's go turn in our port reports. Got a few of them. Okay, more than a few. Whew, okay, there we go. And what's at the Rose Market? Anything interesting? No, not really. Let's go to our lodgings. Get some recent news, because I have a feeling we'll want to go to Adam's Way at some point here. Let's spend time with the family. Our terror is at 0, so not much point in doing that right now. I don't think we need to do anything else here, so off to the shops. Now these don't take up hold space, so I can hang on to them. Let's sell the ivory, all the scintillac, the zoop, and the mushroom one. I don't really see a huge use for this, and if we need it later, we can just buy it back for 1 more echo than we sold it for. That's fine. And let's see. Don't need anything here. Oh, I do need some more of these guys. There we go. And aside from that, I think we just need fuel. And we're good on supplies for now. So, I think we can cast off. So we are looking for... Let's see, we want the strange catch from Jellyfish. We want 1 ambiguous Elith from Mount Palmerston. And what else was there? There was one more thing I wanted. Ah, fluke core. So we'll need to go hunting a Lorn fluke. Or a loon flork. So let's get out of here. And let's head northeast. We'll kind of make a beeline for Mount Palmerston. Yeah. It'll uncover some more map there, too. So, unless anything crazy happens, I'll see all of you up at Mount Palmerston. Oh, hello, hello. Howdy do. Boop. There we go. We have a 50-50 chance of getting a strange catch. Let's see what we get. Scoop it up. Ah, okay. Well, we can at least stop at Pigmoat Isle and push that storylet along. Maybe get some goodies out of it, too. As you can see, we're not quite at Mount Palmerston. Teehee. We could possibly stop at Frostfound on the way somewhere, maybe even there, and see if we have to go there. I remember it mentioned Frostfound for the Fulgent Impeller. Let's see. Do we want to buy Scintillac? No. We will get a port report. Oh, let's help them resolve a dilemma. A dilemma? Okay, so they have a contagion going on. Okay, so let's either burn the town, or recommend the sick be quarantined. So that will drain spirit for might, probably. And this will drain spirit for civilization. Let's do that. Ah, okay, so we lost civilization, but we gained 2 spirit. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, sweet. And so it like gets cheaper? No, we lost civilization, so it got more expensive. Okay, cool. Well, that's all for here. So let's go see, since we're in the area, let's stop at Frostfound. And let's see if we can push along the Fulgent Impeller at all. If it wants us to go into the castle there, we probably aren't ready for that yet. So I probably won't do that if we're urged to go in that direction. Crab cake. Love it. There's usually crabs around here like this one. Hello, crabby. Crabadabs. What you doing, buddy? Boop. Blam. Oh, he's dead. I thought it was underwater for a second there. Let's do supplies. Yes, what do we got? Hey, more supplies. Nice. That was basically, what, like 60 echo right there worth of supplies? Heck yeah. Sign me up. Oh, it was a different kind of angler crab. Okay. Huh. And that pushed us over the level. Hello, Schwark. Not really invested in killing you, but since you appear to be interested in biting my hull to pieces, I have a vested interest in blowing you up. And what have we got? Let's examine its cage armature. We failed. We got 2 hull, hunting trophy, and 1 terror. Not a bad deal. All that just to get to Frostfound. Oh, and there's more. Oh, there's a friendly ship. Okay. Hey, friendo. We can chugga chugga together. I got a bigger chugga chugga than you do. Alright, so here we are. Stoddard's Haven. And let's see, so we can enter Frostfound. I don't think we want to go in there yet. Yeah. And if we did, I'd probably want to use my secrets to bump up some of my stats here. Let's get a port report. Let's take tea with them. It'll give us some fuel and supplies, which isn't bad. We'll probably come back here maybe in an episode or two to see if that's where we need to go. I'm not positive, though, and going into Frostbound without a reason is a bad idea, so we're not going to. I think what we'll do is we will head over to Palmerston, get the ambiguous Eolith. I might swing back down in this direction to see if we can fight some more jellyfish and maybe get the strange catch. Other than that, it might be a good idea to go and fight our first Lornfluke, which it has been literal years since I last fought a Lornfluke, so I'm not particularly up on how to do that. I do know they're a bit of a threat. Will we get the Palmerston music soon? It's been a while. Hello, Palmerston. So, there should be... Yeah, here we go. Boop. That was easy. That was super simple. Cheap fuel here. Why not? Let's see. The Merciless Modiste. No thanks. Let's see, we can get our port report. Sure. We can dig in the ruins. Nah, I'm good there. And we can either explore the island or we can go up the volcano. Sure. We've been here before. Yeah, we've done this before too. We don't have any souls, so sorry. Okay. I think we're done here. But now I get the cool music. I think from here, tell you what, let's actually go over here. We'll stop by Port Cecil, we'll give the principalities the Eolith, and then we'll head down here and see if we can bump into one of the Lorn flukes that roams the area there. We could even maybe go underwater. Yeah, let's do it for a little while. Do. Then I get the muffled music, which makes me chuckle a little bit. Is a fun little touch. You're not going to the abyss today. Sorry, buddy. Love the red glow around the island, though. It's pretty cool. I think I heard a chime up this direction, but nothing in this part of the sea. Weird brain-looking sand under us here. Ooh, hello. Please tell me you are a thing moving around, so that means combat most likely. What are you? You are a boundling, okay. You'll be lucrative most likely. Boom. There we go. Ouch. 18 damage from one hit. You kidding me? Alright, let's tear the cage up. 10 hull and 3 trophies. Not too shabby. And where are we now? Chapel of Lights. You know what? We haven't been here in a while. Of course, we might bump into Mount Nomad again. It does respawn. But, oh, hello. What's down here this time? This one's stationary, it would seem. What have we got here? Ooh, no thank you. I'm good. And here's probably just a bunch of air bubbles. Most likely. No, it's something else. What are you? What was that? Oh, we got one fuel. Interesting. Okay. Let's pop up here. Stop at the chapel. To get air soon anyway, so may as well. What's up, guys? Any shops? Nope. Okay, so we could... My. Scar you permanently. Interesting. Gather intelligence. Okay, oh, wow. We could trade 3 of the Eoliths for an extraordinary implication. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see, 5 supplies, 1 memoir. I'm not keen on dumping that many supplies right now, so we're just going to be on our merry way. Alright, well, I'm going to probably see all of you again once we are at Port Cecil. And we are pushing along the Principality's demise. And then after that, we'll go and hunt down a loon flork. That's right. You heard it here first, folks. Alright, here we are. Let's get our port report. Blam. And an extra move. Stronger silver. Let's give it an ambiguous Eolith. The great chain of being is rigid, but the shapelings know its weak places. This is for I have sent to my emissary. He knows. This is one of his. Thank you. I'll be much less. I will sleep forever. Oh, and it's just principles, not principality. Okay. Ooh, a secret. Not too shabby. Kneel, kneel, and my emissary will give to you Scintillac. The secret. The bazaar brought me. Brought us all us shapelings. Exiles, the flukes, the misers, even my emissary. Why? Too deep a secret for me, my friend. Even here, too deep for me. Perhaps when you end me. Cool. Back we go, and let's explore. What have we got? Ah, we can chip away some amber to sell or examine the ruins. Let's go ahead and do it. This is different. Oh no, I think we've already read this one before, so I will not read it. Boop. We are done here. Do we need anything else? I think we're okay for the time being. Let's cast off, and we'll head over to this part of the world. And we are going to be hunting our first Lorn Fluke. Let's give him heck. I think along the way, I'll probably stop at most places. Empire of Hands being one. And is that a ship light, or is that a lighthouse light? I think it's a lighthouse, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, I'll stop at places to get port reports. I might even try sailing through the middle of whatever this place is called again, the Nativity, and seeing if that weird thing with the eye is there. I want to show you all what it was. Long time ago. If you remember, I mentioned that I didn't record it because I was just sort of traveling from here to there and wasn't recording. But there was a weird critter with an eye, and I did not enjoy its gaze. No siree. Let's pop in here. So one of the other permanent stat boosters that we didn't get, and probably won't, is that you can steal this Zeppelin and then sail or fly it to the east. And that will also end the game, but it does get you a permanent... I think it's the Page's permanent booster. I'm not positive on that one, though. Let's do... Port Stanton. Shore leave. No, we're good. I just want... Oh. I guess not. No port report for us. But we are in general, we are in Lorn Fluke territory. I think south of us is where we're going to be. So let's get rolling. Speaking of Lorn Flukes. Oh, it's a savage one. Oh, that's not good. It's probably seen us already. I am not really in the mood to die today, but I will if I have to. Hello, my dude. Ooh my. That is its wimpy attack. It deals like 2 damage a hit. That I can deal with. I do wish I could move this stuff out of here. Hello? Did you run away? You did run away. Uh-huh. Yeah, whatever, dude. Oh, come on. I'm not really clear on whether the stagger affects them terribly much. Where'd you go? Ah. Oh, were you dead? I think it died. Off screen. Okay. Well, our very first Lorn Fluke. Look at that. A 46%. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to do it. We gained a Colossal Fluke Core. Is there a difference between a Colossal and a regular one? I forget. But we got 3 secrets, which is great. That's pretty awesome. The deliquescing body is full of incomprehensible organs that collapse at your touch. You sketch what you can, cock an ear to the departing harmonies of its violent language. At its center, you find a vast lump of resin or congealed gall the size of a barrel, flawed with darkness. In the false starlight, it is a deep violet purple. Irigo, your doctor whispers, the color of forgetfulness. Okay. So we have a Colossal Fluke Core, and that is going to go straight to Principles, I believe. Or was that? It's getting smaller and smaller. Okay, Fluke Core, yep. And then all we need is another strange catch to get the... Whoops. To get the long box, to get the heart metal, and that'll be the end of the Principles, which I keep calling principalities. So, you know what? Let's sail back this way. We'll stop at, like... We'll stop at Port Cecil. We'll stop at Wisdom. Get a port report. And make our way back to right around here. We'll fight that jellyfish. And probably stop in London to refuel and resupply. But yeah, that's what we'll do. And unless anything else wild happens, like any more loon florks, then I'll bring you back. Otherwise, then I'll see you all probably in London, or perhaps as we're fighting a jellyfish. And actually, I just remembered I was going to stop off here anyway, so bring you all back, and we're going to read what happens when we give this guy the Colossal Fluke Core. Give the Principles a Fluke Core. Oh, my cousin, my enemy. I was of their kind before I began my descent. Now you see me as I am. But I would be so much less. I would dissolve on the waves like old foam. Help me end. Kill my emissary. But not until we are ready. Okay. Gained 1 more secret. Gained 2 terror. Gained 7 more scintillac. That's kind of a cheap one, I think, because these are worth, as I recall, quite a lot. I think you can actually get a captivating treasure for one of these. So this is basically worth like 1,000-ish echo, and we got 200 or 490, I guess. So not great, but whatever. Here is your scintillac. My emissary recalls how it burnt. See him flinch. No matter. He will end when I do. Now your secret. These sea lords you slay. They give of themselves for the drowning feast. Kneel, and I will whisper you a fragment of the recipe. Okay. So we just have the heart metal ingot to go. And that was why I was going to leave you all till we got to either London or our jellyfish hunt. So that's what I'll do now. I'll catch you all in a little bit. Well, folks, we're here at Pigmoat Isle, right near where we fought the jellyfish last time. I'm going to stop in, since we have something awaits you, and we will help them with a new dilemma. Let's go ahead and do that. And what do you guys need? So, they have a monster out there. Let's see, we can either raise the chicken woods, which will sacrifice more civilization, but give us might probably, or vice versa. Probably this one. Let's do this one. There's a good chance we succeeded. They gained 2 more spirit. Wow. Very nice. Okay. So, yeah, not bad. Alright, now where could that jellyfish be? That's what I really want to know. There's a bright spot there, but it's not moving. They do tend to move around. Not seeing one. We might need to go a bit farther south for it. Or it may just not have spawned, which is a possibility too. I'll take my frustration out on you. Oh, that's why you died so fast. You only have like half as many hit points. Sorry, friendo. And boop. Let's get our supplies. And more supplies, not too shabby. I'm going to give one more quick spin here, just to see if it happened to spawn in the meantime. But then I probably will just stop back in London real quick, get some more fuel so we can keep our search going. And I might just stop down and hit the one down by the Canadian Canal. That one's pretty reliable. Plus there's a fog bank here, so I might not spot it, if it even is here. See, that was a crab cake. Was that above Pignote Isle or was it below it? I think it was below it, because above it we fought a shark and a crab, I think. Yep. Oh, wait, here's something. Yay, here we go. Look at that. Let's back it up. Come on. Bang. You're gonna smack me for more damage than a jellyfish should be able to do. Come on, strange catch. Scoop it up. Yeah, alright. Okay, so London, and then Demo Island, and then Station 3, and Port Cecil. And that will probably wrap up... Well, that'll wrap up the Principals quest, and then probably the episode, because it's been going on for about long enough. Well, it will have by then. So let's get down here to London, and let's drop off everything we don't need, including all the Scintillac we now have. Just taking up room in our hold. It is curious how a little piece of coral can take the same amount of space as a fuel barrel, but hey, who am I to impose reality on a video game? And here we are pulling in, getting pretty low on fuel there, not gonna lie. And bam. Let's see, we have nothing to hide. Yeah, we'll just declare everything that we don't have. Oh, the Blind Bruiser is still around, okay. Oh, but he doesn't want to talk to us. Okay, that's fine. I guess that just means that if we needed to, we could return to sunlight smuggling and keep getting money that way if we needed to, but we don't need to. So, let us do the port reports and get the free fuel and some money from it. There we go. Let's stop in at our lodgings and spend time with family to reduce our terror. Just enjoy the company. There we go. Anything in London? We don't need more crew. A new recruit? Just a sailor. No thanks. I'm golden. And I think that should be everything I want to do here. So let's go ahead and we'll sell our stuff. And that should be it. Yep, okay. Whew. Cha-ching. Okay, so we are off to Demo Island. We will need something awaits you, I think. And I hope it doesn't require like a specific something awaits you value, because that would be a real pain in the butt. So yeah, let's be off. I say after I've already cast off, like an hour ago, in-game. Alright, here we are. And we should be able to... Here we go. Provide a respite from the mushrooms. Here, it's mushrooms for every meal. A sign on the dock, blotched by mildew, promises a reward for anyone who provides an alternative. I will absolutely take a Sooth and Cooper longbox. A desperate joy. The affable factor recovers his mouth as he peers into the crate. He turns and stumbles, sobbing into your arms. Meat? Oh, bless you. Please and thanks. He waves in two sturdy bulligus fellers, whatever that is, bearing a coffin. Part of misdelivered consignment. I'm sure you'll find some use for it, and if not, well, there are always buyers. Indeed there are, sir. Thank you. Get our port report. Let's see, do we need supplies? No, we're good. So we are off to Station 3 next, although I might stop in Gator's Morn and see if we bump into the pirate poet again. And also get a port report. Maybe also destroy this guy for some free stuff. Hey dude, come back, I want free stuff. I want free stuff. Give, give, give. Boom. Hi, hi. Not worth it. That was not worth it at all, was it? Okay. So let's go see what Gator's Morn has for us. Hopefully not losing too many crew over here. And then let's get our heart metal ingot and send the principalities whence it wants to go, or rather, whence it doesn't want to go. Or whatever. Wherever a thing goes when it wants to go to nothingness. Are you a crack pirate? Okay. In some worlds they have plumber's crack. Here, we have pirate crack. Hello, Gator's Morn. What do you have for us today? Let's see. I don't have a purpose for that. We can gather intelligence. Cool. We didn't lose any crew, which is great. Looks like we don't have the pirate poet here, so we can go ahead and explore the Morn. Let's see. There's a street vendor offering fun. Sure, anything more robust? Gained an iron. Nice. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. And fuel and supplies here are ridiculously expensive. We can sell this for a decent amount, though. Each drowning pearl is worth 100 here, basically, because I get 2 for 1. How many do we have? We have 9. Wow. So if I needed money, well, we know where to go. Alright, off to Station 3 after a brief stop at Abbey Rock. I'll probably just give our recent news there. Or, you know, I'll hang on to it. I have a feeling that we need to go to Adam's Way again soon. So I'll probably hang on to the recent news in case we need to sell it there to get in. And here we are pulling into Station 3. Let's exchange a long box for a heart metal ingot. What use is heart metal to you? But then, what use is a long box? Perhaps you imagine the whisper at shoulder. What use indeed is a heart? When you turn, there's only the ragged flirting of the wind. Yeah. A covert exchange. The legalities of trading in heart metal are vague. If its existence were acknowledged by laws, it might be forbidden. Put it somewhere out of the way. Okay. Nice. Let's go. My goodness. Principles. We are coming to save your soul from whatever it is you're trying to be saved from. Which apparently is a lot of things. But supposedly, this will help you, so we're going to give you the final piece to your puzzle, my friend. I will stop at Khan's Shadow, get a port report, probably refuel or supply a little bit as I need to, and then I'll see all of you up at Port Cecil. Oh, here we are. I was about to pull into port, but I saw we have a little friend up here. We can't back up any farther, unfortunately. Oh. Way to hide underwater, buddy. Up you come, and boom. Ah, really? I go for this. Boop. Save us 5 quid. And the usual. Good stuff. Let's pop around here, though, and make port. And we will close out the episode after we send off the principals. Okay. Get our port report. And then let's go to the extra move. Alright. Give the principals heart metal. I long for my ending, but I fear it beside. This is needed to encase my fear. Ice and oysters, the trap jaws. Give me courage. I want so to be less. Give it to me. Okay. Your payment is there in the corner. And here in this secret, I was forbidden love by the bazaar when I left the world axial. But I don't regret it. I never regret. We gained a secret. We got 7 Scintillac. And with the last game, okay. I will miss chess most when this is done. The black waves, my children's glows, let them pass. But oh, my sweet diagonal, it's time. Afraid, I find, quickly. The board awaits. All right. The emissary, trembling, takes his place across the board from you. He will dissolve with me, the principal tells you, consolingly. It's for the best. You must win the game. Defeat him, and he and I will end. I believe treasure. Hurry. My thoughts grow burdensome. Let's see, so we can win the match. Okay. The outcast stands trembling. That's this guy here. Ready to enact the principal's moves, its mind will be destroyed with its masters. Or we can lose the match. You are enmeshed in an alien scheme. Perhaps you mistrust it. Perhaps you pity the outcast. Whatever your motives, you will throw the match on purpose, leaving the principals trapped in consciousness, defeating the purpose of this whole quest. Nah. Let's win it. Bam. Move and countermove. The pieces click and hiss on the board. The victory is easy. The emissary whimpers and topples his own kin. He begins to melt like snow in a desert wind. Scintillac, lost from the roof, gathers around you in great shining drifts. The voice of the principals washes over you like the Z, urgently chanting secrets. For every one you hear, another 2 are lost to the grinding of the rock, or incomprehensible to a mind that has not layered centuries beneath the waves. But you learn and learn. Your brain is bursting with knowledge. Now the voice of the principals falters, is gone. It subsides into happy mindfulness with a last melodious sigh. The outcast's face blinks at you from its puddle of goo, and then it too dissolves. The wakeful idol, which sat on the chessboard, now squats by your feet, eyes bright. The principals had suggested that it would become more when the principals became less. It seems a little taller, somehow. Wow, okay. Dang. 12 Scintillac, 4 blue scintillac. Okay. A memory of distant shores. An apocyan chess piece. I think we can give this to the guy in Venderbite. A vigilant idol and 21 secrets. Wow. It is sad that we lost our cook. I don't think we have another one. We can sell it. I might look up what this can do for us first before I decide to sell it here. But, yep, I guess, do we have a cook? We don't. You give us mirrors 4. I'm going to keep our current mascot. I guess we're going to have to go and hire that expensive cook in Venderbite anyway. So, yeah. Fun times. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the episode and all of this to help dissolve the Port Cecil principles. Let me know what you think in the comments. And, as always, my name has been Kurazarrh. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.